Allahu Akbar, they drop the hand and then fold it. It's wrong. What is described of his salah, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, is after the takbirat al-ihram, yaqbidul yadayn. He makes qabd. He follows, he closes the hands. He folds the hands. He folds the hands. Sahal ibn Sa'd as-Sa'idi, radiyallahu anhuma. Sahal ibn Sa'd, one of the companions who lived longest amongst the companions who died in Medina. Sahal ibn Sa'd. He says, Kana nas yu'marun. The people used to be commanded, an yada ar-rajulu kaffahu al-yumna ala zira'ihi al-yusra. We used to be commanded. Some of the ulama say it means this is obligatory, that the individual folds the hands. Because they used to be commanded. Who was commanding them? The Messenger alayhi salatu. A lot of issues here amongst the ulama. But the least thing is that it is from the mustahabbat of salah, from the mandubat, from the things that we are encouraged to make in salah is what? Al-qabd. Al-Imam al-Tirmidhi in his Sunan, when he reported this hadith, he said this is the position of the Sahaba, the scholars amongst the Sahabas, the Tabi'un, wa man ba'dahum, and those who come after them amongst the ulama. The sunnah is that after takbiratul ihram, Allahu Akbar, the individual does what? He folds the hands. Because of time, we could go on investigating the how of folding the arms, one after the other. But it will take a lot of our time. So let us quickly cut it short and move ahead. There is the uslub, there is the methodology of al-wad. There is also the methodology of al-qabd. Al-wad'u, placing the palm on the palm, can occur in two ways. Al-wad'u and al-qabd. Al-wad'u branches in two ways, and al-qabdu branches in two ways. So in it all, how many ways can we place our hands on our chests? 4 ways. The first 2 ways, al-wad, placing. The last 2 ways, al-qabd, holding. So al-wad'u is wad'ul kaf al-kaf. The kaf is the palm upon another palm. So we place the right palm on the left palm. This one way of making what? Al-wad. Wad. Or the second way of making al-wad. Wad'ul kaf al-yumna ala-dhira. So how do we do that? Some of our brothers hold here. It's wrong. It's wrong. This is part of the dhira. The arm, lower arm. But this is not the place to grab. It says, Wad'ul kaf ala-dhira. In some reports, Wad'ul kaf ala-al-kaf wal-rusq wal-sa'id. That report will clarify where we place our hands. Wad'ul kaf, placing the palm, ala-al-kaf, on the palm, wal-rusq, on the wrist, wal-sa'id, and then on the other lower part of the arm. This is the correct way to make it. Not like this. Al-Imam Ibn Khuzaymah mentioned it in his Sahih. For now, he is the earliest person that I have seen describe it clearer. Al-Imam Badruddin Al-Aini also did in his Umdatul Qari, Sharh Sahih Al-Bukhari, and others, like Al-Imam Al-Shawkani and others. The way to make this second wad'u is wad'ul kaf al-kaf wal-rusq wal-sa'id. Wad. Place the root of the right palm on the knuckle area of the left palm. Place the inner part of the right palm on the wrist. and then the other aspects of the lower arm. This is the second way of making what? Al-wad. The first way to make al-wad is what? Wad'ul kaf al-kaf. One. The second way to make al-wad is what? Wad'ul kaf al-kaf wal-rusq was-sa'id. So it's not, we will not be standing qaniti. By the time we begin to try to grab, some of our brothers even hold on to the left elbow. They say this is sa'id. The sa'id is everything that comes between the wrist and the elbow. So once the arm is placed on whatever comes after the wrist, that is fulfilled. So these are the ways to make al-wad'u, placing one hand over the other. And it is the right that should be placed on the left. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiyallahu anhu, he said one day the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam saw me placing my left hand over my right hand in Salah. Ibn Mas'ud says, he grabbed my hand and placed the left on the ground, on the chest, and then placed the right one on it. So it means the right must be on the left. But from the sunan, from the fiqh of this hadith of Ibn Mas'ud, is that we could find our sisters. We could find brothers, fellow sisters, women. A man can find his wife praying, having her left on the right also. Go grab it and change it. Or we find the children praying like that. Grab it and change it. Or someone who just accepts Islam prays like that. Go grab it, change it. Like the Prophet did. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So that is al-wad. The second one is al-qabd. Grabbing. So qabdul kaf bil kaf. Grabbing one palm with another palm. So we grab the palm of the left. With which palm? With that of the right. Qabd. No. Alhamdulillah, somebody can pray like this. The knuckle part of the left, the wrist, and the elbow, like this. The three of them are handled. There's an author in Musannaf Abdul Razak that Abu Bakr as-Siddiq will do like this. And the isnad is sahih. It is a sayful party in this matter. The author of Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. Radiyallahu anhu. He will pray, handle his cup like this. So you see, here is handled. The knuckle area of the left palm is handled. The wrist of the left palm is handled. And parts of the as-sa'id is also handled. So the other one, we placed it on it. But in this case, what do we do? We handle it. So how many ways do we place our palms in Salah on our shoulders, on our chests? 4 ways. Either by placing or by grabbing. 4 ways. 4 ways. My dear brothers and sisters, this was how the companions used to learn the Salah. If we were hearing this, it's a different thing. We will just try to do it as we have heard it. It will not be like, you do it, somebody puts your hands, no, do it like this. Like Ibn Mas'ud radiyallahu anhu mentioned regarding the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Or like the Prophet described to Musi' Salah, the one who erred in his Salah. Or like Malik ibn al-Huwairis radiyallahu anhu described to his people. Radiyallahu anhu. The Salah is learnt. May Allah make it easy for us.